Hey ladies, so we are back again with our pelvic floor and our core session. So we're going to start from the ground first and just do a little bit of stretching. So you're going to come down onto your knees, hands on the ground, and we're going to go into a cat-cow position. So rolling all the way up, your upper back, springing it up, and coming back down, pushing out your tailbone. Coming all the way up, tucking the chin in, rolling back down, head following through, all the way up, pushing up, angry cat. Roll back, head through. I'm going to go 10 of this, 5 done. Nice and slow, big stretch your lower back and upper back. Nearly there. 3 to go. Really hold that stretch, hold it for a second. Back again, head coming through. In again, tuck in that chin, last one. Rolling up, pushing that bum out, lower back, feel the stretch. We're going to move on to just some arm circles. So what I want you to do, we're going to go clockwise and anti-clockwise. Nice and slow, as big as you can. Switching it around, back the other way. We're going to move on to some shoulder rolls. So just rolling around. 5 forward. 5 back. And same thing again, arm circles again. Really just warming up everything, stretching out that upper body. Back the other way. Shoulders again, hands down by your side, going for 5. Back the other way. Now going back down again onto your hands or your knees, and what you're going to do is just roll your hips from side to side. So from the front, I want you to have a quick look, and it's just rolling side to side. Shifting my weight over and back, right and left, from your hip, from one side to the other. Keep going, just over and back. We're going to bring it into a bit of a circle movement with it. So bringing the hips the whole way around, you're going clockwise. Back the other way, rolling it around. Stretching out the hips a little bit. Another few seconds. Again, left to right, over and back. Just switching your weight from left to right. Hands again, just palms down, looking down at your mat. And we're going to roll around again. Bringing your pelvis, tilting it up. Keep going. Nice big circles with your hips, back the other way. This is pulling your pelvic floor up and contracting it whether you realize it or not. Last 2 to go, keep going. We're going to move on to our back for a little bit of core. So nice and slow onto your back, moving to some heel slides. So what I want you to do, hands palm down, you're going to tuck that pelvis back, okay? So see my hips? Pop your fingers on your hip bones, and it's like you're really tilting your pelvis back, okay? So you're tilting it underneath you. So if you want to do it again, fingers on your hip bones, and you're tilting your pelvis back, so like you're tucking it in. From here, what you're going to do is engage your core. So like that, your belly button is being drawn back towards your spine. Again, imagine as if someone is going to give you, your toddler is trying to jump onto you, someone's going to give you a dig, and you brace your core. Sometimes a good way to explain it is if you're going to sneeze and you brace yourself for that sneeze, that kind of automatic core engagement. So take a big breath in, release it all out. Engage your core, and we're going to slide out those heels, making sure I have enough room. So one leg at a time, sliding out. Keep that core as engaged as you can. You're going to breathe through it, breathe in, breathe out. Slow movement of your leg. If you need to refocus and set yourself up again, do. Tuck in your pelvis, engage your core again. We're going for 10 on one side, 10 on the other, nice and slow. This is a deep core movement. 2, you're just sliding in and out. 1, same on the other side. So again, if you need to reset yourself again, fingers on the hips, tilt the pelvis back underneath you, engage your core. So again, you're trying to hold it nice and stiff, but breathe through it. So holding it tense, breathing in and out, into your nose, out through your mouth. Going for 10 slides from here. Nice and slow. 2 and 1. We're going to repeat it and just go for 5 on the left again, 5 on the right. Keep going. Moving on to a dead bug next. 2 and 1. Swapping it over. Set yourself up again if you need to. Core engage. 3, 2 and 1. Next up is your dead bug. If you need to pause, take a break. You're going to roll onto your side, pushing yourself up. Pause your button, take a break for a few seconds. Otherwise, keep going with me. So coming down onto your back again, rolling back using your arms. We are going to go for a dead bug with a modified one. Hand is coming up in the air, legs are coming up at a 90-degree angle. You're looking straight up ahead, and again, tense your core. So again, you're going to tilt that pelvis back underneath you, bringing your legs up, 90-degree angle. Hands are in the air. I'm just checking to make sure I have enough room with the legs. And you're going to drop one leg down, nice and slow. Extend it out. Back up to 90 degrees. Other leg out, nice and slow. Back up again. If you need to, if you're finding it hard, keep one foot on the ground. And you're just coming out and in. If you're finding that holding the 2 legs up in the air is a little bit tough on the core, just go out and in, nice and slow. Otherwise, up 90-degree angle, going out, nice and slow, keeping the core nice and tight. Nearly there. 2 and 1. So we're going to come to a seated position. So bring yourself over onto your side, pushing yourself up. We're going to go for a seated march. So hands are going to come back behind you, okay? Left and right. Nice wide base with your feet. Hands are nice and straight behind you. Keep your bum on the ground, and you're just going to lift one leg at a time into a march. So left, right. Bring the foot out a little bit more. Make it a little bit harder. So feeling it on either side. Make it a bit easier for yourself. Bringing your legs in. Small little movement. March left and right. Again, deep core muscles. We're not trying to go fast. We're doing it nice and slow. Keep going. Nearly there. 2. 1. Going to come on for a side again, and we are going to do a side plank, 2 variations. Adaptive version, if you want to lie completely on the ground, but you want to stay up on your elbow. Advanced, legs out straight, pushing those hips up. Beginners or anyone that is pregnant, pop your legs in behind you, in behind your bum, and you're going to push your hips up. 3, 2, 1. Keeping it held. Beginners, stay like this. Advanced, or if you feel your core is getting a little bit stronger, hand in the air, and you're going to reach around. Just nice and slow, reaching around to your opposite side. So it's a little rotation, again, using your obliques. Going for 10, otherwise keep it held. 3, 2, 1, drop down. We're going to do the same thing again. Last time, pushing yourself up on this side. Beginners again, or anyone antenatal, pull the legs behind your bum. You can still go in this position and make it a little bit harder for yourself while doing this rotation. 3, 2, 1, drop down. You're going to move over to the other side. We're going to be working on your pelvic floor after this. A little bit more focused in it again. So advanced, you're going up straight with the legs, hands up in the air, doing your rotation, or beginners, back behind. 3, 2, 1, push yourself up. If you want to just hold yourself here, want to make it a little bit more challenging, reaching around. for 10. Nearly there. Pick a spot and look at it. If you are starting to shake. 2, 1, drop yourself down. Take a breath into your nose, back out through your mouth, setting yourself up again, and off we go again. So arms should be straight underneath your shoulder. Up and over to the side. Well done. Come into a kneeling position after this. 3, 2, keeping all this nice and slow. 1, push yourself up, use your arms, come to a kneeling position. So from here we are going to go to a kneeling squat with a pelvic tilt, so just so you can see it. Come down, you don't have to come all the way down onto your ankles, you're coming down when you come up. So same thing again, feeling those hips tilted forward this time, okay? Come all the way down, feeling it here in your hamstrings. Come up, tilting the pelvis forward. So just imagine it's coming down your pelvis, you're coming up, tilting it forward. Again, feel those hip bones. It's going down. When you come up, it's pushing forward. So keep going with me. We're doing it nice and slow. A little bit of glute engagement here as well. Try not to squeeze at the top. You're just moving your pelvis. I don't want you to squeeze. You're just rotating it forward. Nice wide base again with the legs. If ankles are a little bit unsteady, don't go the whole way down. Even come to here. It's still the movement. It's pulling your pelvic floor up. Breathe through it. We're going on to our hands again. 2, 1. Down onto your hands. Palms of your hands. We're going for Superman, okay? Anyone that has any pelvic girdle pain here, just stick with one side. Don't do the alterations left and right, okay? So, hands on the ground. You're going to put your right arm out, left leg back, nice and straight. Anyone with pelvic girdle pain, stick with the one side, nice and slow. Otherwise, you're going to alternate. Left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Breathe through it. You're keeping your core engaged. Make it a little bit harder for yourself. You're going to crunch in, touch your elbow off your hand, or your elbow off your knee. Same the other side, you're going to have to reset yourself each time. Right arm, left knee, down. Out, touch your elbow, down. Otherwise, just keep going left and right. Moving on to our back after this. Really slow this down. Hold it up there. 1, 2. 1, 2. If you're sticking with the same side, remember to change. Breathe through it. Nice and tense. Straight through the body. Last 2. Last 1. Moving onto our back, moving into a glute bridge. Again, this is core and pelvic floor together. We're not aiming to engage, let's say, we're not trying to grow a big bone with this. We're using our pelvis again, okay? You're not squeezing at the top. Feel those hip bones again, and you are going to be bringing. So lying flat on the ground, palms down, but just so you can feel what you're doing. When you push your hips up, feel those hips. I want you to feel it coming up again. So pushing the pelvis up, coming down, you feel your hips coming down to the ground. You're coming up again, tilting your pelvis up, no squeezing of the glutes. Back down again. We're going for 10 slow ones. Down and up, plant your feet into the ground, tilt your pelvis up, coming down, resting back down again. All the way up again, tilting the pelvis up. Nice and slow, breathe through it. Three to go. We're nearly done our session, ladies. We have absolutely flying through it. Moving on to our side next. Adductor and abductor muscles. Again, your insides, your outside of your thighs, pulling up that pelvic floor. Last one. down. You're going to pull yourself over onto your side. So pushing yourself over onto your side, using your hands to push your weight up, never sitting up or back down again. So from the side, we're going for a side lying left leg lift. So on your side, okay, you're going to bring yourself all the way down, nice and flat on the ground, and you're going to go for a leg lift. So legs should be out nice and straight. Again, I need to make more room for my own legs. And all we're going to do is bring your top leg up and down, but you're going to do it slowly. We're not going up and down, up and down. Again, anyone pelvic girdle pain, see how you feel with this. You may need to just stop and wait till the next exercise, okay? So we're going up, lying on the ground. You're just bringing the leg up as slow as you can, holding it, holding it, holding it, coming down, slow, slow, slow. Tip off your foot, back up again, as slow as you can, all the way up, holding it here. It doesn't have to be up in the sky. Holding it, feeling on the outside of your leg. Hold, 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 back down again, as slow as you can, tipping off your foot, back up again, holding it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that pressure on the outside of your leg, coming down again. Last time, all the way up again, holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way back down again. Well done. We're going for some clamshells. You're going to put your both legs, hold them up behind you, and you're going to open out your leg, okay? So you can rest the sole of your foot on your ankle or on your feet. So easiest way to describe it, your legs are out straight, pull them up behind you, and we're going to open out and back in again. We're going for 5 slow ones. So slow, 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 keep it held. Feel the resistance. 3, 2, 1, slow, slow, slow. We might only go for 3 of these. Back up again. 1, 2, 3, keep it held. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3, oh my legs, back up again. 1, 2, 3, keep it held. 1, 2, 3, back down. 1, 2, 3. Last time, legs out nice and straight. We're going to go for those leg lifts again. Okay, bringing the leg all the way up, slower again this time. Going up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it held. Feel it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. 1, 2, 3. The leg spinner is shaking. 2, 1. Last time. Up again. Nice and slow. Count it out in your head. We're here. We're keeping it held. 3, 4, 5. Back down. Count it out. 4, 5. Well done. Now to switch over to the other side. This is the last exercise, ladies, and we are done. Down to the other side. Nice and slow. Again, all the way down. Legs are out nice and straight. Our top leg again is our working leg. So you're coming up. All the way up, nice and slow. Keeping it held here. Count it out in your head. Keep breathing. Down again. Tip back up again. Nice and slow, feeling it outside of your hip. Keeping it held. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down again. Trying to keep envisaging where you're working. So picture in your head, picture in your brain. This is the area. Feel that muscle working. Back down again. We're going to go for one more. Last time. Clamshells again. Next, you're pulling that leg, 2 legs up behind you. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. So legs are out straight. Pulling them up behind you, and you're going to raise your top leg again. So we're going to go up for 3, hold for 3, down for 3. Off we go. Oh, this leg is definitely sore. Up we go again, up for 3, hold for 3. Again, envisage where you're working, all the outside of your legs. Last 1, 2, 3, keeping it held. 1, 2, 3, down again. Last time with your leg raises, so you're coming out nice and straight again. Top leg or working leg. 3, 2, 1, bringing that leg up. Keeping it held here. Leg should be nearly shaking at this stage. Down we go. Up again. Nice and slow. Keeping it held. Keep the resistance. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Go down nice and slow. Come up nice and slow. Keeping it held. We're done after this. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Back down again. Ooh, the legs, the burn. 2, 1. And we are done. Again, using your arms, ladies, to push yourself up. Coming back to the center. Take a break for yourselves. Get a little bit of water and come join me again next week. Thank you.